Gus, just give us your thoughts after that game.
Well, it was a roller coaster, really. It was challenging. I think that was the main thing. Wasn't a lot happening in the first half, and then we lose but we'll need to see it back, because it's a poor goal, and then the atmosphere changes. But we've said to the players at half time, this is what makes or breaks you, as a player, to have the courage of your convictions, to go and stand up, deal with it, and play in the manner that we did in the second half. I've said numerous occasions that the starting 11 aren't the most important within a team. It's your substitutes, because they're disappointed at not getting an opportunity. But I think today, I think Jimmy Knowles particularly, caused a problem. One or two sort of efforts, kept the ball for us. Gauzy obviously is a focal point for the team, but a special mention for Robbie Muirhead as well, that they come on and they have an impact, all three of them, and that's all you can ask for.
Obviously we've got to talk about Gauzy coming back into the team after quite a bit out in injury. He's claiming the goal. We're not too sure.
I don't know who's got it, but I think it's clear he's not fit. He's only trained on Thursday. Even the type of injury, it was limited to what he could do in terms of his rehab. So we need to be careful with him. But he certainly has an impact, and he has a presence there for us that makes a big difference for us.
Next week, it's going to be a tough game, and it's a big game.
It's a big game. I think it's just the way this championship is. It's every point you earn, you've got to fight for them. We've had to do that in the 3 draws that we've had in recent weeks there. We've had to fight and scrap. We've played some good stuff at times. I thought second half today we played okay, but Dunfermline's a tough game. We know that. We'll be a carrot for them. We'll be the one, the target for them. But I think I trust that group of players. That's the most important thing with the group. They're becoming stronger in front of our very eyes. And the challenge that lies ahead to them, you can just see them, becoming stronger. And they're a young group. I think it's the average age of the outfield players is 23. So this is fantastic for them. Even the young ones that have come up in England, they're maybe scratching their head and going, "What's this all about? This, this type of football." But it's part of their development, and it's not always pretty. Sometimes it's got to go forward. It's got to be supported. And I think you could see that Hamilton were doing the same. People question it, but teams are doing it to us. Particularly this. So even games that we've lost early in the season, teams were playing that way, and we weren't dealing with it. So now we've just said, well, let's try and turn that and use it to our advantage. And when the substitutes come on, we get better balls down the side of them. It has an impact. So we take the point, we take the positive from it, and we look forward to next week.